Hey everyone, it's Anahata. How are you? Welcome to the fresh energies of 2020. 2020. I can't believe it. 2 being the extension past self into community, and 0 being the God spark, the source point, the point of discovery, desire, intuition, creative energy. And I don't know about you. Hey Karen, how are you? And Michael and everyone joining. I feel this super loving, optimistic energy growing. And I wanted to get on here to just tell you all how loved you are, how needed you are, how important and valuable you are. And that's all I wanted to do, was just feed you that remembrance of who you truly are. I want you to look in the mirror today, and I want you to love on yourself. And I want you to pass the ego and see yourself for the divine creator that you are, and to drop all shame and blame. The past is gone. 2019 is gone. Pull forth from it just the moments of centeredness and wholeness that serve you. Hi Sherry. Hi, namaste everyone. Hey Charlene. And Namshwar, Ramshwar, sorry. Brent, Nora. Guys, I'm just literally telling you that I love you. That's it. And that I wish for you all to look in the mirror today and give yourself that love, and to go to your innermost child and sort of reset the clock, and just from your vantage point of now, forgive and allow any dysfunction from the past to just be. If you think about pain is wishing for something to be other than it is. And so if we can literally just center ourselves in the now moment and be fully present and fully okay, no matter what's happening in the now, pain will cease to exist. Because you're not pulling against anything, you're not resisting anything, you're not condemning anything, judging anything, shaming or blaming anything. And you can begin to emerge into unification. And that's what 2020 to me is all about: collaboration, unification, unlocking your potent purpose through becoming a clear channel for receiving the wisdom and information that is you. We all are divine intelligence. We're connected to it. We are experiencing the world through this beautiful body that you have, each of you, but it's an expression of creator. You are a creator here on this earth to birth the new, to expand reality. You can do so consciously or unconsciously. Totally up to you. I'm feeling this energy for 2020 of expansiveness. My heart is light. My joy is vibrant, and I want each of you to tap into what you need to discover that. I'm recommending that everyone find their tribe. Go find a group of people that support you and your vision, whatever your vision is. As a creator, if you don't have a vision, you're sort of like Picasso without, his paint and a palette. It's not going to be very satisfying. So find your tribe. If you can tap into your curiosities. So it's threefold, really. What I'm trying to articulate in a short amount of time is that you are so much more than you're giving yourself credit for, and that we can systematically cleanse the limiting beliefs and thought patterns which are preventing us from being who we want to be in this new energy of 2020. Through expanding our personal space into areas of newness within community, within those that inspire us and things that we're curious about. Be more playful in your interactions. Be open to receiving the messages that are trying to get through. Everyone has their own unique medicine waiting to be discovered and birthed. And as you express that, whether it's teaching others, whether it's painting, whether it's music, whether it's being a really good accountant, literally, it doesn't have to be all creative or save the world. It can just be what brings you joy. Tapping into that joy and delivering it, being of meaningful contribution to the world as we expand together, is what 2020 is all about. And I just want to tell you all that I love you, and I hope that you take a moment today to look in the mirror and look deep within your soul, past the ego, past the identity that you've structured within this simulation, to connect with the core of who you are and to give thanks for that and to allow yourself to be that. If you have to write something on the mirror like, I am love, or I am loved, or I am valuable, I'm worthy, whatever you need to write. Affirmations are good, but I'm encouraging you to forgive and forget, right? Don't drag the past from 2019 or prior into your now unless it's supporting you. And I'm not talking about suppression. I'm not talking about denying or disowning. I'm talking about simply choosing as an evolved creator what you want more of, and finding what you want more of, and being curious about what you want more of, being playful with all the gifts that you've been given. And when you come into contact with anything that feels like this, take a look at what it's giving you in terms of how is it framing the things that you need to do to achieve where you want to go. Failure is not failure. Failure is fodder for your greatness. It's an agile training system showing you the parts of you that may need reprogramming, rewriting, and editing. We get to edit as we go. So let's forgive ourselves for our mess. We can transform it into medicine. And the last thing I want to mention is I did just launch a book. It's a journal to help you do this. Your Mess into Medicine journal. And it's incredible. I wrote it in 3 hours and then edited it and did the cover through Divine Inspiration. And it's available now. It's going to walk you through what I just talked about for 2020. And it's a journal. So there's only about 50 pages of actual text, which frames and puts into perspective what I'm teaching you in the journal, and then journal it out. It's going to take more than thinking, right, to transform beyond the identity you have right now to achieve your goals. No matter how big or small, guys, again, you may be at a place in your life right now where you're just trying to get by and, have the energy, the strength, the motivation to get out of bed. The journal is for you. You may be a go-getter, overachiever, having a successful business where you're wondering, how can I get to the next level? This journal is for you. You may be a stay-at-home mom who's just trying to find joy in the apparent mundane, which is also tugging at your soul because you know you should be treasuring these moments. This journal is for you. Endless, fill in the blank. Mind, body, soul, your mess into medicine. And the subtitle is Uncover and Actuate Your Perpetual Purpose and Joy. I'm glad I finally remembered it. Usually I have to look. So I love you all. Chandra says, yay. I will pick it up Friday. Awesome. Now, guys, I do want to also mention, so that's $17 on Amazon. I also have a 31-day boot camp for your soul. It's a training. And that's starting today, but you'll have access to 5-minute daily framers. And if you're interested in that, it comes with a signed copy of the journal. And I will put the link to that. For that, you go to forjoyandgenius.com. forjoyandgenius.com. The 1-month journey includes a signed copy of the book. Free shipping if in the US. That's it. I love you guys so much. Do take the time to go look in the mirror today and tell yourself that you love yourself and meet yourself where you are and breathe into these fresh energies of 2020. Begin to clear out this blame and shame debris, this fear, this fight, flight, frozen, and center in the now moment to become that clear channel for all of the amazing information that is you, that's trying to be expressed, that we have maybe no time for in our current mindset. Gently and lovingly reprogram the resistance and use that fodder into your genius. Simultaneously be on the lookout, write things down. What's intriguing you? Be playful about it. What are some things that would delight you? Subject matters that you want to start YouTubing, like looking at and learning more about. For me, recently it was Tai Chi, because I'm doing all this grid work with some of my masterclass students, and I was like, man, I really love, I was teaching them how to build a vortex so that they can project the code through their heart onto the grid system. I've been doing this as well, and I discovered that I really want to get into Tai Chi and marry that with grid work and the Anahata codes. So I'm going to start training myself in Tai Chi and birth a new expression of Tai Chi combined with code activation and grid work. See, there you go. So whatever intrigues you, write some things down, start playing with them, and suddenly these synergies will come together if you also have opened that channel of inspiration through allowance and expectation. You're going to get a lot of hits, synchronicities, things showing up in answer to your asking as you journal out what you desire for 2020 and expand into the fullness of who you are. Of course, it's going to be a lot of joy along the way, because it's really exciting when you feel a calling, you have a mission, you feel a purpose, and I want that all for you. You each have it. It's there, either already blossoming or are getting ready to blossom. In 2020 is the year 2020 portal. Let's do this. Okay, guys, let me know how I can help. I'll put the link to the book and to the 31-day guided journey, which is going on whenever you're ready. Okay, guys, love you so much. Mwah, mwah. We'll talk soon.